we're just gonna drive it 6.5 hours home.
Alex already got it clocked out. He's got time.
Man, it's like what, 400 and something miles?
Yeah.
I'm going fast. Just started our drive back to Arizona. Heading down the Highway 8. He's going to drive 6 hours with a smile on his face, just like that.
Probably.
We're not even 30 minutes into our road trip home. We've got so many people honking at us and waving at us, it's crazy. I just got it up to 60. Okay, so the gas station we were shooting for is about another 2 miles down the road. Gas gauge, I believe, is stuck at about 1/4. It's been like that for a little longer than we thought. So we just ran out of gas about 3 miles from El Cajon, and still looks really good though, even though it's out of gas. Gotta love a road trip. Gotta love adventure. So actually, we didn't run out of fuel. We would have made it to the fuel station with no problem, but we popped the hood just to make sure, because after we borrowed some fuel from a farmer, still wouldn't start. We found out that this right here, our coil wire, was a little bit too loose and just popped off. We hit a bump on the road somewhere or whatever, and it just popped off. So you can see how loose it is. It just doesn't want to stay in there. Keeps coming out. So we'll do a little roadside repair to get us home, and then we'll fix that the right way when we get home. But besides that, everything's running great. And now we're getting fuel. Brandon? Yeah. All right. So I just walked out of the store where we were getting gas, and this is what I walk up to. This car draws so much attention, it's stupid. So I'm thinking Brandon's getting fairly comfortable with this new car. Looking pretty cash over there. I made it to Yuma. All is good. Got that coil wire stuck on there nice and tight, so she's running great. So we just left Yuma. We pulled in to get fuel. We went to start the car and wouldn't start. So I jumped out, put my hand on the coil, red hot. We lost the coil. So we were at Love's gas station. There was a lot of people. This guy walks over. He says, "Hey, I want to give you guys a hand. What can I do to help out?" I was like, "Well, I need a ride over to O'Reilly's to grab a new coil." The guy that gave us a ride to O'Reilly's is an Elvis impersonator. He looked just like Elvis, sounded like Elvis. So I got a ride from the Love's gas station to O'Reilly's from Elvis, just to add to our adventure. Now the car's running perfect again, but yeah, we lost the coil and got it all back on. Everything looks good. Got helped out by Elvis. The king lives. The king lives. Okay, so we stopped again to get some fuel and some snacks, and we're filling up. So people come over, start looking at it, and then they run back to their car and they bring over a bag, and they give Brandon. Go ahead.
Chemical guys, like quick detailer, and then
some polishing,
wheel guard stuff, cool shit.
And they're just like, you got to keep that car shiny. You got to use this stuff. So we got your stuff. We're going to use that. But these guys are giving us stuff just rolling in on this car. It's just crazy how much attention this car is giving all the way. Even at night driving and people are going by still honking at it. So it's just freaking epic.
Super epic.
We're going over to McDonald's to get a McFlurry. Okay, so we made it home. Took us a little bit longer than we thought. We ran out of gas twice. That's a big thirsty engine, and we had to change the coil. And we're putting it over on the fender to get away from some of the heat. It just pretty much cooked the coil that was on there. It was so hot for 30 minutes we couldn't even touch it, and it dissolved inside. So we're putting a new one over on the fender, and we got a little bit of a gas leak on the filler neck. We're gonna pull the tank and fix that, but the damn thing ran amazing, and it was a pleasure to drive. He only let me drive it for like 20 minutes, but you know, out of 10 hours of driving, it was fine. But yeah, now we're in our little humble garage. We had a couple toys over there, and my Land Cruiser out there, and just to give you guys an idea, when we look out our garage door, that's our view out our garage. But anyway, guys, that was an amazing experience. It's an amazing car. You guys did such a phenomenal job on it. It's insane. Everybody loves it. We had so many people stop and talk and thumbs up and honking. It was comical. There were so many people. But so thanks. We'll be sending this camera back to you soon. So it's Saturday night, and got my wife in the car, and Randy's taking us to dinner. But it got a little dusty on the way home, so we had to stop and give it a little rinse. We had a little bit of a fuel leak, got that fixed, relocated the coil, tightened up a couple little things. Purrs like a kid. So we're going off to show it off in Prescott now on Saturday night. Couldn't be better. Man. So it's Monday. We've had it 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, and he's already putting a nice polish on it. Look at that. Give him a thumbs up.